Hey guys. Hey guys. How are you doing? Sorry, I was talking to the ancestors. Welcome, welcome into the room. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see. Let me see. What's going on in the chat? Oh Lord, Brian, don't put that in the chat, boo boo. Don't put that in the chat. Okay. Ryan, don't put that kind of stuff in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Zia. Hi, everybody. Hi, Nikita. Hi, Nikia. Hi, Penny. Hi, Penny. All right. Okay. Good to see everybody. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I got caught up in a conversation in morning meditation. Okay. Who's waiting? Hey Zaria, good to see you. Hi Divine Femme Unicorn 222. Hey Kiki says. Hey. All right. So what is my title? Groundhog Day. My goodness. I didn't bring any cards. Oh boy. I forgot to bring cards over here. I don't need them. Anyway, but guess what I do have? I got the Bible near me. I didn't open it yet, though, but anyway. Hey, welcome to the Divine Maverick Show, where I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I am honored that you spend a little time with me. I know that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. So, if you find these like the channel, go ahead and smash that like button, as well as subscribe, as well as comment. I love your comments. Y'all know how we do. Thank you, Moonchild. Y'all know how we do. Jamie, not I get so emotional, baby. I know what you mean. Um, Somebody run my title to me right quick. I said it's Groundhog Day, right? It feels like Groundhog Day. Let me just write that down for myself right quick. Excuse me. I don't I do the titles in advance. You guys know that. Like early in the morning, then I walk away from it and go meditate. And then that's why I be so many messages coming out. And I was talking about connecting with your ancestors, right? The ancestors are here. Got it. Okay. So Patreon, I sent you a post this morning. Sunflowers and Mavericks. Let me know what you want to discuss on this Friday, because I want to get together with you guys on this Friday. In the sacred circle, I want to gather the circle. We didn't gather last week, as I recall. If you are on my Patreon, please make sure that you have your phone set up so you can receive the notifications. You can directly communicate with me through the I ain't gonna say I'm gonna answer right away, but but still you can directly communicate with me through the through Patreon direct messages, as well as when I'm pushing information or sending information out, it'll be through our posts on Patreons about the sacred circle. So if you're on there, make sure you're getting notifications for that. This Friday, I want to do something coming from you guys, something that you've been concerned about along your personal journey or whatever. I want to just kind of make sure I hit it right on the head. And I did get a comment today about, interestingly, the ancestors, and so I'm leaning towards doing that, but I'm not married to it. I'm leaning towards it. I may do that. I may not. It depends on what I get from you guys. So I need your feedback. Thank you very much. I love you. Thank you for your continued support monthly. If you are not on my Patreon, you need to get on my Patreon, because I don't know, things change, things are shifting. So I know that Patreon is one of the things that I will be doing because it supports me. That's why, so I'll be over there, with the meat and potatoes. And so if you're not on there, just pray about it. I have two tiers, $9 and $22 a month. It's a monthly subscription kind. It's for access. So, and if you want to do it, I'd love to have you, and I'd love to work with you. If you also want mentoring, I do that. Second week in March, I'm opening my sessions back up for personal sessions. Will be love and light sessions. Mid-March, I'll be opening those back up. So if you want a session just to kind of see where you are on your journey, or just kind of talk and help sort things through, we're all going through much of the same things. Cycles is what we're going to be talking about really quick today. And I can't be on very long because I got some things I got to get taken care of. And I'll figure out this like morning light situation. I don't know. I don't know. It must be a reason why because it's all bright and sunny when I set up the stream early in the morning and then get away from it. Anyway, let me check the chat, make sure y'all behaving. Okay, so repeating cycles, the ancestors are here. So let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you what's happening. So every day, and I'm going to share my story so that you can find yourself inside my story. But every day, I'll say it like this, is another day to get it right. When the ancestors are starting to make themselves, are manifesting themselves with you, um, you may feel like you're being haunted, especially if you ascribe to that kind of thing, things that go bump in the night. But you may feel like you're being haunted. Some of y'all might feel like you're being hunted. It's so real that you might feel paranoid. Um, okay, because you may feel like you're being watched, and that's because you are. Spirit, Holy Spirit, the great spirit, the great I am, your loved ones, ones that people that you have never met but are connected to you, that have a stake in you. Stake, not steak, STEAK, but STAKE. I don't know why when I say that I was thinking, I was like, somebody saying straight. But anyway, randomness. Anyway, that your ancestors that have a stake in you from centuries ago are, it's like it's all coming to bear now because this is what the awakening feels like. So um if I can help you, be a confirmation to you that you're not going crazy, that you are actually talking to me and I'm talking to you right now, then there you go. Let's see. Groundhog Day. So every day you get an opportunity to um, do better than you did the day before. If you are dealing with passive aggression, anger, rage, fear, um, intimidation, loneliness, isolation, feelings of isolation, um, an inability to focus or concentrate or make the next move. When your ancestors arrive on the scene, it would almost, it's going to feel like, and I'll get some witnesses in here. Um, I'll get some witnesses in the chat room in a moment, but it's going to feel like Tupac, all eyes are on you, all eyes on me is what I just saw. Eyes with a Z. Hi Zia, is Zia here? But anyway, it's going to feel like that. It's going to feel like you're being tested, but in a good way. Not, but watch this, you're not being tested to fail. You're being tested so that you can succeed, so that you can see you for real. Groundhog Day, historically, now I gave the title and should have looked up, should have done my research on Groundhog Day with Puxatawny Phil. But as I understand it, the groundhog comes out, and when he sees his shadow, when he sees the shadow, that means it's 6 more weeks of winter. Is that accurate? Is that accurate? Ashamando recibitato. When he sees his shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter. Is that accurate, you guys? Every time I look in, I got that song You're All I Need. Get ooh, get you. Daniel Caesar. I don't know why that song is in my head. I didn't even hear that today. I didn't listen to music today. Okay, so and if the groundhog does not see his shadow, then spring is coming soon, right? Now, did the groundhog see his shadow this last time, you guys? I'm not sure, because where I'm going with this is the ancestors come and with the groundhog, because it feels like and like the movie, things just keep happening. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. You're repeating cycles. Um, Oh, you're masculine about that song up. See what I'm saying? And yes, in the movie, he was stuck on repeat. Thank you, Susan Z. He sees a shadow, then runs back in the hole. Then we get 6 more weeks of winter. Thank you. So when the ancestors come, they come and they stir up all that shadowy stuff. Okay. So the things, and you get an opportunity to um see what's going on, see what's really inside of you. But in the meantime, and it's almost like it's like a game. It's like a scavenger hunt. He did see a shadow. Okay. 6 more weeks of winter. Yay. So anyway, why is a groundhog afraid of his shadow? Why are we afraid of our shadow? That's a good question, Mika. Thank you, Mika and Barbara, for being here. But yes, the groundhog is afraid of his shadow probably because he he's not aware of it. He thinks it might be something scary because it looks like, he's coming out just to check and see what's going on. He's just walking through life, let me come out of my hole and check and see what's happening. He thinks of the world as this place that he knows, what he knows of the world or his surroundings, but then he sees something that looks like him but a darker version of him. That's the whole message. That's a word, but that's not for today. Or maybe it is, but anyway. But the ancestors kind of show your shadow in every day, in every moment, because it's about the moments at this point. Those of you, we're on this journey together, and it's about the moments. It's about being in the present. Remember, it's not about living in the past. It's not about living in the future. You can hope for the future, but it's not about worrying about what might happen and how things are going to lay out in the future. It's about being in the present and creating in this now, right? So the shadow work comes up. So if you have things that you deal with, things that you've been wrestling with, your ancestors are coming to help you deal with them once and for all. Now, it's important that you keep your lightness, like the two cards. Twice this week I've had cards talking about play. You know what I mean? Sacred play. That play or your joy is sacred. I'm going to tell you, you are going to have to be joyful as best you can. And if you cannot find yourself joyful when you keep encountering these different opportunities, because that's what it feels like. It's opportunities for you to address things. It's opportunities for you to get things together. Like if you are been procrastinating, if you have been, procrastination is a big one. If you have been fearful, if you have been conforming to things because for fear of reprisal or judgment, or getting in trouble or what. And I'm not saying go out and break the law. I'm not talking about anarchy, but I am talking about your authenticity, because your ancestors will give you little breadcrumbs and help you along, showing you that you're on the right path. Just keep doing the right thing. Okay. Now, what I want to say to you is you're not in trouble. You're not missing it. You're not going to mess anything up, even if you tried. But your thoughts, based on whatever the ancestors or your guides are working with you with, it'll help you understand where you are. Does that make sense? I'm gonna pause right here and y'all tell me if it makes sense. And they said it's funny we talking about shadow because I saw mine outside this morning and it was like it was in 5D. I freaked out. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry, I'm looking at. Okay, so also, what else do I want to say? Hold on, y'all. Let me just keep on my stuff. Yeah. Repeating cycles. This is about you being the curse breaker. If you're watching this right now, you are a curse breaker. You are the one. Neo. If you're watching this video right now, whenever this video finds you, you are the one. And if you watch this video right now, and when I said you are the one that just hit your belly, you need to ask your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Holy Spirit to help you get yourself together so that you can get on Patreon with me, because we're tried. And I'm the drum major. I'm the drum major for justice, and y'all marching behind me, and I'm marching behind somebody else too. But don't worry, that's not important. What's important for you is, for your next leg of this journey, we need each other. I need you, and you need me. I need you. You need me. We're all a part of God's body. Stand with me. Agree with me. We're all a part of God's body. It is His will that every need be supplied. You are important to me. I need you to survive. I pray for you. You pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive. I won't harm you with words from my mouth. I love you. I need you to survive. Why? Why do we break out with random songs? Because we absolutely fabulous. And I do. But anyway, repeating cycles. So what cycles are you repeating? If you don't know, you're going to, now you know, you're going to find out. What else do I want to say? Some days will be good. Some days will be bad. Some days you'll feel like a total failure. Some days you'll feel like a superhero. It's okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's okay. Um, you asked for this. In your times of prayer, in your times of crying, in your times of introspection, meditation, in your lowest points, you didn't have to. You don't have to say a word. It's written all over your face. Rude boy, rude boy. Anyway, it's you don't have to say it out loud. Spirit knows before you even speak. Spirit knows what you have need of. God knows what you have need of before you even utter the words because it's already been laid out. I feel so oof shamandada. Ushabadoko. Ishebekotadabasiti. The ancestors' lessons are so good that it'll make you question or rethink your whole life or even what you are connecting to and who you're connecting with. All right. Once you move past the paranoia and then see what's really going on and what you have, it'll make you understand how much you are truly loved. This last couple of weeks, even all the way up till this very moment, I had no idea how much I am truly loved. And I know and it's funny because as I'm over my camera right behind here, there is there's something I purchased on Saturday it's a love. It says love. It's the letters LOVE, but the O is a heart shape in the shape of a heart. But as I was talking about how much I'm truly loved, my eyes went right to that. That's what I mean. That's the magic that you're creating. That's what I'm talking about. It's sometimes you can speak it and then see it. Sometimes you can think it and see it. Sometimes you'll be as you're speaking. Oh shamanda da da ishamanda. As you're speaking, the answer will come or the thing you're speaking of will just appear is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And so this is the magic of the journey. This is the magic of your healing. This is the magic of you having the courage because you got to have courage to do this because you'll sometimes feel overwhelmed. So sometimes maybe you've been feeling a little overwhelmed a little bit. You said, I'm not sure I'll ever feel it like I should. Mm, 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 mm. Good, good, Sharon. Sharon said, no need for paranoia, just a little resistance to vibrational shift in your body. See that? And Natty Red said, that's where I am now. Awesome. Alexa, you'll get there. Don't worry. Everybody keep going. That's why we're here talking right now. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody keep going. Okay. My son last Christmas, no, two Christmases ago. Yes, it's been 2 years. He bought me a set of dish towels for the kitchen, and they have words on them: faith, hope, peace, and blessed. For the last couple of years, I only used the first two because they came in a pack. I only used the first two on top and just kept rewashing them and everything, when I used them. But um, the last couple of weeks, the peace towel was out. And I thought peace was the name on every single one of the towels until I looked for some random reason last week and realized I had faith, hope, peace, and blessed. Anyway, last night, I realized that it's time to wash the peace towel. And so I go in the drawer to get a fresh towel and it's a blessed and it says blessed. And just that alone is enough to make me giggle because that's how I feel. And that's how you're going to feel. And that's how you should feel is blessed because when you are with this magical It's like the part Ishamanda. It's a parting of the Red Sea, is what it is. That's what it feels like. Anything you need is it's the parting of the Red Sea. If you believe it to be so, if you believe that there are more for you than there are against you, then you will see the world begin to look different and open up for you. If you start to bog down in your thoughts and get heavy and feel like something is amiss, you know what I mean? Just like the movie Groundhog Day. Every day he got up, every day he got better. Every day he got up, he started to say, oh, that's what that is. And you notice that he started to finesse. Ashama, I just heard the word finesse. He started to finesse this thing, right? He started to finesse it. And if you really engage in your journey on the moment to moment basis, if you really engage with your journey, then you will find that it's fun. And moment by moment, you get an opportunity to correct things that have been long standing, not only just inside of you, but inside of your family. You will even find an empathy that you never knew you could have, especially with your enemies. You begin to make peace with your enemies. That's why it makes sense why Jesus was such a gangster and could walk around and be anywhere and deal with anybody. Jesus could sit with the tax collectors and the sinners and the publicans, as well as the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and just still be authentically divine, fully human, fully divine. And that's who you are. That's who we are, right? And so when you're in the moment, and if you notice, Jesus was always in the moment, never worrying or wondering about getting the download. Hold on, guys. Let's go back to the Garden of Gethsemane real quick. When Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane, there was a grief that came upon him because it was a heavy task that was set before him, which was the crucifixion. But the thing about it was, it wasn't like fear. It was simply an acceptance of the will of God. You know what I mean? It wasn't like fear, because I don't want to die. I just heard Biggie, ready to die. Ishama, echoboko tapasa, reba bobo sha. No, notorious. You know what I'm saying? Reba bobo shandaba. Some of y'all have lived notorious lives and you're not afraid to die. But listen, this journey is going to cause ego death. But it's okay. You'll rise again. Eshama. And you'll get better and better, repeating cycles, Groundhog Day, because you're learning how to finesse this. Back to Jesus in the garden. So Jesus said, not my will, but thy will be done, because it wasn't about being afraid of what was going to happen, because that crucifixion hadn't happened yet. It was in the future. He just never was worried about the future. He was just simply saying, not my will, but your will be done. I accept what I need to do. And in that moment, it was about just purging, about just getting your mind right in that moment. All right. In that moment. Right. Because the assignment was understood. This must needs be. I must sacrifice so that others can live. This is what you are doing for your family. Some of you are the sacrificial lamb. Okay. And instead of fighting what destiny is, what destiny has been put in place for your life, accept what God allows, accept what is happening, because there is a bigger picture and it's happening for the greater good. You know what I mean? That is what the awakening is. That's all this is happening. So your ancestors are here almost like cheerleaders, and they're opening up ways and avenues as long as you learn the lesson. If you don't learn the lesson, don't worry about it. It's just like it was in the military when we had a very slow runner. I think I told the story before. I have a tendency to repeat myself. That's in the message. I have a tendency to repeat myself, so forgive me if you've heard this. But I was in the military, and when we ran as a group, the slow runners, if they lagged too far behind, the others in the front, they would send the whole company back. And they would circle around and come behind the slow runners and kind of push them forward. That is what is happening for you. So you can sprint one day with this Groundhog Day, because remember, you're repeating cycles. You can sprint one day, have a good day, and then the next day you tired. But don't worry, they're just going to swing back around. The company is going to swing back around, and they're going to run alongside you, and they're going to push you, and they're going to say, go, go, go. You know why? Because they know you can do it. What this is about is you understanding or coming to the realization that you're way stronger than you think you are. You're way smarter than you know. You're braver than you appear even to yourself. Okay? And you can do this. It's important to get your mind right. It's important to get your head in the game. Every day you wake up with new mercies. Every day you get another chance. It's Groundhog Day. Play with it. If you haven't seen that movie, Bill Murray, watch that movie. I think that's all I wanted to say. Where am I? 10:15. Let me look at the chat real quick. No. Ooh, don't do that, Carviette. Ooh, now behold the Lamb. Now behold the Lamb. Woo, shebedadadamo sotoro. Ishekedadadaboho sataboho. Ribandi shikedadadaboho. It's been magical around here. I'll tell y'all about it when it's time to tell y'all about it. Some things I can't talk about right now, and that's okay. But yeah, shandadadadaboho dadadabaha. While I'm thinking about it, everybody should have gotten an email for their reschedule. Just holler at me. Please holler at me. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So what do I want to say? How do I want to close? Because I got to go. Y'all good? I didn't want to say too much. I just want to talk to you and encourage you that you're the cycles that have been repeating in your life. The just shall live by faith. That's funny. I know that's right. Okay. That's why I'll take that one. So the just shall live by faith. The just in this instant is the righteous ones. You are a righteous one, whether you believe it or not, whether you think so or not. That's why your ancestors are here. The ancestors are here to help you. Your ancestors are here to. Is somebody moving out? And someone's at my door. See what I'm saying? Someone's at my door. I wonder, is that Amazon man playing with me? Did y'all hear my doorbell just ring? Did y'all hear that? I know that's right. And I'm not expecting any package. Not at all. I'm not expecting anything, but I'll take it. And I do. But you see what I'm saying? Did y'all hear that? That's crazy, right? My stuff is buffering trying to get on there. It doesn't matter. I'll get it in a minute. But you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking. Oh, it was it was FedEx. The Amazon man is scared of me, but it is FedEx. I just saw the truck pass. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I know exactly what that is too. Now I know what it is. See, they just told me what it was. I know what it is. It's access is what it is. That I know it's being delivered to me right now. I know what it is. But anyway, but it's FedEx. And what I'm saying is you're going to see the synchronicities. You're going to see the signs. It's just, you've been feeling like there's a package coming or something's going to be delivered, because it is. And when you start feeling these feelings and these thoughts, because thoughts become things, it's like your ancestors and spirit just kind of brings it to you. Like you see a FedEx truck, you see UPS, you see whatever, couriers, all kinds of things. And I'm telling y'all, it is so magical. It is. Don't get freaked out, because some things will be actually like, you know what I mean? But don't get freaked out. This is so much fun. Anyway, but then you have your days. Okay. You do have your days. And just like going back to the movie, Bill Murray, it got to be frustrating at times for him. And so you will feel frustration sometimes. You will feel bewildered sometimes. But if my goofiness and coming on here is gonna help you with that, then I'm just letting you know you're not crazy. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna leave it right there, you guys. Somebody said my shower curtain says let your dream set sail. You know what? Now watch me say this. Now watch. Let me tell you how fun this is. I'm gonna send out an intention, because we did that last night. We put intentions out in the universe. So what Divine Sunshine said, her shower curtain says, let your dream set sail. So you're gonna hear songs about sailing. Let's call it Christopher Cross, sailing Now I'm singing it, right? Takes me away to where I always heard it could be. You know what I mean? All right, so you want to hear that. You're going to hear, you might hear songs about cruises, Smokey Robinson. Baby, let's cruise away from here. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand, baby. Now, why I just saying this is not a one-night stand? Because somebody's that gonna be watching this video is thinking, was that a one-night stand? Was that all it was? Was I just a cheap thrill? No. Here's your answer, no. But I sang that song and it did something to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by being in the present moment. Be in the present moment. Be in the present. Be in the present. And you'll see the magic happen. That's all you have to do. Be in the present. So you're going to hear songs about sailing or water all day long. Those of you who this is for, you know what I mean? So I love it. I love it. Who feels anxiety? Sail away. Oh yeah, sail away, sail away, sail away. Let's say I went through mine about 3 weeks ago. Wake up like in a different world. Yes, Leisha. Yes. I told you we're all together. Never heard of it. Now I got to go listen. Yeah, go listen. Right. Okay. So the rest of you who are just like figuring this out, I'm telling y'all, it's amazing. It is truly amazing. And oceans. Which oceans? Which oceans, Queen Queen Vashti? Which oceans? The Hillsong one, or how many oceans? I know a couple of ocean songs. Wow, the other one, the Lady A song, it's escaping me now. But if you just give me the first line, it'll come back to me. Yeah, Lady A, exactly. But I can't think of the lyric. Give me the lyric. I know it's like oh gosh. Nothing but smooth sailing tonight. Yes, Ozzy Brothers. Anything that you want from me is my delight tonight. And the one, I don't know the one. I gotta listen to that song. Billie Eilish's Ocean. You guys look at these songs. It's a reason why we're talking about these songs. It's a reason why my attention is being driven or being guided to listen to these songs. Mm-hmm. Yes. How can someone stand so damn close and feel like they're worlds away? I can't think of the melody to save my life. But yes, Empress Everything. That was actually, see, she doesn't know this, but that was actually the part that was coming to me. I can't think of the melody right now, but that is exactly the line that I was thinking of. And with Oceans, with Hillsong, what line did you put down there for me? Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet would ever want, and my face will be made stronger. K. John, On the Ocean. That's a song. I'm gonna hear that. I love these playlists, y'all. The songs will help you guys. The songs, your playlist is gonna start talking to you. I promise you. Your playlist is actually going to start talking to you. The other day I was in the car. I promise you, I was listening to Sirius. I was listening to satellite radio, and I promise you, the DJ or whatever they call them now, they still DJs. I don't know if they call the people that do these radio stations now, but because it's anyway. The announcer was literally speaking my feelings, like as if she was talking to me. Y'all ever see those movies when the television no longer becomes the television and they're like talking to you? Like if you're in the house cooking, it'll go from them acting with each other to them talking to you saying, so I see you're cooking cookies. You're baking cookies there, Lisa. You know what I mean? And it's like, I see you looking around saying, who's talking to me? You know what I mean? That's literally what's going to start happening to you. You could be like, what in the... I'm telling y'all, I love it here. I love it here. I do. What does blowing cinnamon do? I don't know. Look it up, baby. That's the book. She know what I'm talking about. She like, what? Yeah, it makes you crazy. But it's fun though. It's fun. Anyway, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta do something. I gotta talk to a wonderful, beautiful soul. So this is fun. Listen to her heart. I like that. Anything by Anthony Hamilton. That's something I'm not familiar with. Let me put that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Let me pray. Let me pray and close this so I can She said, I thought it was my clear audience. Yeah, that too. But it is literally you um like coming into yourself. It really is. It's you coming into yourself. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. They're here. The ancestors are here to help you. So they're helping you develop all of your gifts. Just try not to think you're crazy. That's why you ground your energy and stay with things that alters your mind or mood. You know, everything in moderation, babies. Everything in moderation. Okay. I don't know what your coping mechanisms are, but trust this journey. Trust what you are feeling. Trust your intuition now more than ever. Okay. Um, understand the assignment. Spirit, I thank you for my friends here talking with us. Uh, Getting insight about how the ancestors are interacting with us. Thank you for um, a great rest of the day wherever they may be in this world. Thank you for traveling mercy. If they are traveling on the highways or byways, no incidents, no accidents, no breakups, no breakdowns. I mean, if they are missing someone right now, I'm asking that they get a special message from their person, whether it be um, through their eyes, through their ears, through their heart, the portals of their heart. May they understand how much they are valued and loved. May the children and everything else that they care about and love and have grown or are responsible for, may you just cover it and protect it. Bless the works of your hands. Whatever you touch today is going to turn to prophetic gold. I'm decreeing that. Um, if there's sickness in your body, if there's headaches, backaches, knee aches, joint aches, stiffness, inflammation, any kind of dis-ease, any kind of disorder, I pray that your body be healed. I pray that every one of your systems in your body come back into alignment. Your muscular skeletal system, your endocrine system, your renal system, you know, your Shiba Torre Basita Nabokoba, everything about your body that was created by Creator fearfully and wonderfully, it come back into alignment and you feel none of the pain that is due to injury or illness, sickness. Go away now. Rabasita. I pray that your mind be healed, even as your soul is being healed at this very moment, that your thoughts are of whatever is true, whatever is helpful, whatever is inspiring, whatever is necessary, whatever is kind. Think. I pray that you keep a song in your heart and a praise on your lips, that you can say something kind to someone. And if you cannot say anything kind, that you will not say anything at all. Yet, you not saying anything at all will not make you feel like you are a bad person. I pray that you don't feel like you are a bad person, but you see that you are the salt of the earth. Okay. I pray that you never lose your savor. I pray that you never forget your savior. Shamandoko Rabasenda. I pray that you connect with your ancestors, and I pray that you connect with healthy connections, divine connections, friendships, lovers, friends, family members that lift you up and encourage you and not deflate you and lambast you or try to annihilate you. I pray that you realize that there are so many things that are still yet to be known about you, so many things that are yet to be discovered about you, and you have time for every single one of them. I pray that even the things that you don't pray out loud, or the things that you won't pray, or the things that you can't pray right now, that you know that they have already been heard because you are part of the great I am. I am great. Ishamando Reba. And that you know that even if you did not speak it, Spirit knows, and in divine timing, it will show up right at your doorstep. Doorstop. 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 What's doorstop? Doorstep is what I want to say, but doorstop is what I'm hearing. I pray that you leave the door open, because behold, someone is standing at the door and they're knocking, and all you have to do is open the door. So I pray that you open the door to your ancestors and all the ancestors and ministers and celestial beings of light. I pray that you welcome the light into your world, even as you know that you are the light of the world. Okay. I pray that you do not hide your light today, that your light shines ever so brightly and you help others find their way home. Find your way back. I pray that if there's something that is missing or you think that is missing in your life, that you realize why it is not there now. And if it is missing in your life now and it has been bothering you or hurting you or keeping you limited or blocked, that you realize that as soon as you let that go, as soon as you let that go and create that space. Something new and something wonderful and something tailor made will be coming in for you. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, thank you. Thank you for these messages. Thank you for these words. All right, y'all. If you agree with that prayer, go ahead and give me an ashe. Blessed be, so be it. Amen. However you do, let's agree. Let's agree. Put it in there. Let's agree. Let's agree. Hey, Earth Angel, bless you. All right, Ryan. See you later. It is so. I know that's right. Y'all go in peace. Go love somebody. Go be a blessing. Go be happy. All right. Amarete man sikirere ofo shandarare siki. Robo ko sidede baha. Ita man robo raba sidede bokoya. Love you guys. Bye.